Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. Welcome back to those of you who watched my channel. I took last week, Thanksgiving week here in the United States, I took that off, and it's good to be back. It's good to have you all back around. Welcome. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I am almost to 1,000 subscribers. I am so excited to get there. So if you haven't already, please do subscribe. To everybody who already is my subscriber, thank you so much. All my viewers, thank you so much. I love you all. I love your comments. If you have not watched my channel before, I am also an author. I'm writing an action adventure love story on superhero twin flames. I've written 2 books in the series. It's called Perception, the Two Yet One, books 1 and 2. All the information that you need is in the description box if you would like to purchase them. I'm reading book 1 aloud to my Facebook friends and followers and uploading those. I've read up to chapter 13 and there are 18 chapters, so I'm almost done, but I'm not done. So you might want to check it out. I'm getting a lot of positive results. Okay, if you would, I also have a link in the description box for my friend April. She just started an astrology channel, so check her out, subscribe. She's so awesome. And also, if you would like a personal reading, the information for that is also in the description box below. All right, so for those of you who have already been watching my channel, you'll notice that I have some new cards here today. I've been using the Thoth deck traditionally here, and I was gifted these cards a while back, and these have they have reversed meanings. I know I can read cards intuitively, but I also like to use the energy that the cards were created with. And so I was studying them, I was taking notes on them, and so these do have reversed meanings, and let's get it going. All right, so the first card that we have here for you, Virgo, is the Six of Rods. This Six of Rods is in reverse. This is what is at the heart of everything for you at this time. Okay, so the Six of Rods is a victory, but since this is upside down, this is defeat. This is shattered hopes and loss, okay? This is basically the opposite of victory. So there is some sort of defeat that you are experiencing at this time. And this is a timeless reading, so whenever you're attracted to this reading is when this is right for you. So right now you're feeling pretty defeated, okay? And this is the energy that is directly affecting what's at the heart of everything for you right now. And this is the Lovers, okay? So what we have here, this is always read right side up. This is love. This can even be a twin flame union. This is a relationship. Okay, so what I'm feeling that is that this Six of Rods, the rods are or wands, whichever you want to, wands are can be related to career, but they're also passion, they're also spirit, and this can be a twin flame card, which is very spiritual. And so here's the thing, I'm thinking that you've been feeling very passionate about this relationship, but right now you're kind of experiencing a feeling of defeat. Alrighty, so the next card that we read here is what is at the root of everything for you, and again we have a reversed card. Now in right side up, this would mean like a squabble. What's the word I always say? Conflict. This is some kind of conflict, but in reversed, in the reversal of this is after it. The conflict has already occurred, okay? So this is when you can feel relief that it's over. This is the calm that comes after the conflict, which usually the the Five of Wands or rods, this conflict isn't really all that bad. It's kind of constructive. Okay, what it is see these two. They look like they're sparring. They're not really fighting. They're what they're doing is helping them out. They're practicing. They're sharpening their skills. So this type of conflict was always like constructive. Okay, so this is it being over. Okay, so I'm thinking right now you've got this 5 and then 6, and you've got the 4 over here. So this is a progression. Okay, so there is an early progression going on here in this love. Okay, this is the conflict that you're feeling defeated. Okay, but what it's doing is it's teaching you. Okay, it taught you something constructive. All right, let's move on. Now here is the energy that we have in the area of what's moving out of your life at this time. And see, now I just want to show you guys these lovely cards. I love unicorns. You know, the 9 of Pentacles. See, I always talk about the Rider-Waite deck too, which I have the AE Waite deck. I'm going to start using different decks now. Okay, but this one does have basically what I've been saying. The female, the woman standing there in the 9 of Pentacles, and what it is it stands for independence. Okay, but because this is upside down, this doesn't mean that anymore. What it means is instead of like you have your finances in order and you're independently wealthy and all that stuff, which is the independent, you know, that part, this is a loss. This is a financial loss. These are discs, and discs represent coins. Discs are your health and your wealth. And so this is saying that you've had some sort of financial loss or some sort of property issue in your money. Okay, so this could be the base of this conflict that you just went through. And of course that, not of course, but you know, that could leave a person feeling pretty defeated. Okay, and so even though I sense this Lover's card can also represent a choice. So for some of you, this is a work-related thing that you're going through here. And you may have had a choice, and who knows, maybe you still have a choice, or maybe you made the wrong choice. Okay, but this is, as a reader, for those of you who don't know, all major arcana cards, for me, I read them as messages about your divine blueprint. And that's basically the plan that you made before you incarnated here as a human being. You made this plan in order to learn lessons that raise the vibration of your soul. And so this choice or this love relationship is a huge part of your divine blueprint. Okay, I read the other cards as your free will. Okay, so we come here with a divine blueprint, but we still have free will. So the suits represent the free will. Okay, so for me as a reader, these are 2 future cards. Okay, one of them will happen before the other. I just have to find out what that is as we go. I go down and around in a clockwise motion, so I read this one first. And you know, there's a lot of reversal here. You know, what we have here is the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, now the 8 of Pentacles is so what we have here is yet another progression. Okay, you see this, the 8 and the 9. Okay, so here you've got 4, 5, and 6 of the rods, and then here you have 8 and 9. We're basically just missing a 7 for it to be all together. Here's another 9. Nope, that's a knight, I think. Yep, that's right. Okay, so see how this guy is sitting there? He's, you know, he's hard at work. That's what the 8 of Pentacles means. Like I said, Pentacles is your money. It's, you know, it's coins, it's discs, it's in this deck it's Pentacles, and he's just working real hard. He's very skilled. He's a master. But right now, what you've got here is it in reverse. So you're going to feel this lack of interest in your work. Okay? Maybe you need a new job. That's what this means reversed. This is when a person is very into their work and they're hardworking and they like their work and they're getting good progress done and they're the master of what they do. And this is basically the opposite. I don't like my job. It sucks. I don't have interest in my job anymore, and or my interests as well, you know. And so you might be feeling that pretty soon. Now, here's the other. Now, when they're reversed like this, there's still possibilities. Even though this is a different deck, I'm still feeling like I need to read it that way as future cards. When they're upside down, I can't say, see, like the other deck, it was like they would be not fully manifested, and so that is what meant that it was a possibility. But I'm still feeling that, at least for this reading. So this next possible future, you've got the Four of Rods. Now, the Four of Rods, this is the Four of Wands that I've been saying that a lot of the times you'll see two rods on each side, and these are the unicorn horns here. I love this deck. So that's what I've been meaning. That's the 1111 card. That is you know, like happiness, love, marriage, partnership, and all this. Okay, but what you've got here is it's in reverse. Okay, but interestingly enough, this still means joy, happiness, sometimes different points of view. Okay, so I just can't help but feel like what, you know, after this, maybe what this means is maybe you're going through it with your job, but at least you've got love, right? And with this 1111 card, this, for a lot of readers, this is a twin flame card. For me, this is the twin flame of the two people, whereas Temperance is the twin flame of the self. For me, this is the twin flame of for relationship between two actual people. So this could be a twin flame relationship that you are, you know, that you have, and even though your job is really bugging you right now, at least you have love, which I think is really, really beautiful. Okay, so here is your hope. Now this is right side up. Okay, so this is still pretty much the same thing that my other deck means. It's, you know, the cards are the same. Okay, it's just I'm reading reversed meanings for these now, for this particular deck, because that's how it was created. And so I'm harnessing the energy of how it was meant to be read, okay? Plus, I like to change things up. Anyway, so this could be a Capricorn. You know, sometimes it's as simple as that. This is the card of Capricorn. And it could be that, you know, you're hoping for a Capricorn to enter your life. But, you know, the Capricorn is also the sign of the entrepreneur. So it could be that you're hoping to become an entrepreneur. It could be that you're hoping for a new job, which can sometimes be represented by the devil, because it's, you know, how people, you're bound to something. You know, you go to work every day, you have to go and stuff like that. So sometimes spirit will represent, you know, a job as that, as bondage, being bound to something, you know, slavery, if you want to call it that, because we all have to do something in order to survive. But I don't think that that's what you would be hoping for, unless the new job that you're hoping for actually would feel like that. You could be hoping for something like a new job that is actually not good for you. Okay, so be careful what kind of new job you're looking for, because it doesn't look, you know, I mean, unless it has something to do with being an entrepreneur, or maybe, you know, you want to go work with someone, like maybe your friend is a Capricorn and can get you into their work or something, you know what I mean? Okay, so the next energy that we read is your fear card, and this is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this is the the need to work less. You know, like I was saying, if you're working and working and working and working, that is a lot like slavery. Sometimes we will turn ourselves into slaves when we just work too hard. But this, you know what else they're telling me? My guides are telling me that you might be afraid to leave this job because then you wouldn't be working. The need to work less is what this is, upside down, basically, for this deck. So these are both discs, right? So these are really connected here, okay? You don't like your job, but you're afraid not to have it, okay? Wait, I'm sorry, that's your environment. Oh, I'm sorry. This is your fear card. Pardon me. What this means. And, you know, and it probably still means that since I did that. Things aren't coincidences. There's reasons. So, you know, it could be for some of you that that's exactly what this means, but this is your state of being right now. This is what's going on with you right now, and it's spirit telling you you need to work a little less than you do. This is telling you to calm down. This is telling you you got to take a rest. Okay? Now we'll get to your fear card. All right. Now your fear card is the Three of Swords. Okay? Now the Three of Swords is everybody knows that this is the heartbreak card, okay? But as a fear, it's not upright. Your fear card reversed. What this means is a recovery from either an illness or your emotional heartbreak. This is recovery from heartache. So this is you fearing that. What does that mean? Okay, so swords are all air energy. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay, this is a Libra card too as well. This is yeah, I'm feeling like you're feeling, I'm seeing kind of the Nine of Swords where you're not really sure what to do because you're stuck by fear. You know, this is recovery from heartache. So why are you afraid of that? Something to think about. Maybe something, I'm listening, but my guides aren't really saying much about that. Now, here's your outcome. The Nine of Cups. So this is about, see, right side up, this is happiness. This is fulfillment. But reverse, this means that you may need to be more realistic in what you're looking at and what you want. And also that there's a delay in reaching your goals. Okay, so the things that make you feel good, the things that make you happy, your desires, your goals, there's something up with them. They're not flowing to you the way they need to. Flowing. Cups is all about emotion. It's all about intuition. Right. So the need to be more realistic in your desires is explaining this now. If you're going to be afraid of recovering from the heartache of changing jobs, that's going to impede your happiness. And also the things that you desire. you might want to take a closer look at that. Is it really good for you or not? All right. All right, so now here is the underlying energy. And this is always read right up, right side up. And this is moving on. Now, I've said this over and over again, too, that the Six of Swords. In my Thoth deck, it says science. Okay, and it has this lovely design with a cross and a rose. But I always talk about this, where there's a person in a boat, and the Six of Swords are in the bow of the boat, and they're crossing waters. And what this is getting from choppy waters into more calm waters. He's heading towards this unicorn. You see what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. Pardon me. Yeah, to me that's an iceberg or a piece of land. It could look as like a wave, kind of. It does kind of look like a wave. But he's heading to calmer waters. He's heading towards that magical unicorn and its protection and its love. And I just think that you're going to be moving on. You got to be moving on. Don't be afraid of it. See what else we got here. The Six of Cups. Six of Cups in reverse. The Six of Cups is memories and nostalgia. The Nine of Swords. See, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, you're not going to know what to do. And but you will have a new beginning with this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Like I said, don't let fear hold you back. If you've got this love relationship, be grateful for it. Don't tax it, over. Don't depend on it so much. But what we're seeing here, Virgo, Leo, why did I even say that? This is not even fire night. This is earth night. This is my earth signs night. Huh. Well, I'm sure that resonated for some of you. There might be a Leo in your life somewhere. You might want to let me know in the comments how this stuff resonates for you. All right, so that's what I have for you. Oh, I'm sorry, I've almost forgot. I'm a little disoriented because these are different cards. I can gauge how much control you have over this situation by the number of major arcana to minor arcana. And what you've got here is two, the Lovers and the Devil. And that's all. So this is all about choice. This is all about seeing things clearly. This is all about not being, you got to move on and not get stuck in past emotions. And don't get stuck by fear. Okay? Because you've got this new beginning, this new job, a windfall of money, perhaps even. Oh, look, and here's the seven I was looking for earlier, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so you got the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, it's a series of steps. It's a series of steps. Just go ahead and examine what you really want. I see that what you've got to do is you've got to dive deep into your Princess Cups moment, possibly go into hermit mode, and just dive deep into who you are and what you really want. And I think that you'll be able to figure this out. And even if you do have a relationship, also make the right choice. All right, Virgo, that's what I have for you this time. See you next time.